me out of here.
Mr. Hollister, you shouldn't do that. After all, you're a cartoonist. You got a pencil and a paper, you can draw Jetman anywhere. So why don't you draw instead of pounding?
I have been drawing for 4 hours. Now comes pounding.
I got it.
I am not listening to you. I'm not talking to you. I have nothing to do with you. I do not hear you.
Don't forget your drawing.
You fixed it. It works.
Anytime I fix something and it doesn't work, you let me know. I know.
Andrew, I need the rest of my drawings. I can't go to work without them.
No problem. I'll tell you how to fix it in a second. Is there a screwdriver in the apartment?
Oh, yes. There's a screwdriver in the apartment.
Good, go get it.
If I could get it, we wouldn't need it. It's in your pocket.
You broke the first rule of carpentry. Never lend your tools. Mr. Hollister, you'll go down to my apartment and ask my wife for a screwdriver.
Will she give it to me, or does she go by the rules? Andrew, call Tourist Aid Society at International Airport. And if my wife hasn't gone to lunch, ask her to wait for my call.
Come on. Come in. It's okay. This is my house. Come on.
Nicholas!
No.
Nicholas!
No, Mr. Ponopolis. No, Nicholas. This is my house. My house. Okay?
Nicholas!
Mr. Ponopolis, your nephew Nicholas is not here. Nicholas. Nothing. Yet?
Нет.
Oh, he doesn't know what I'm saying. Nah. Ninny, no. Ninny, no. Nothing. Excuse me a minute, I'll be right back. Stay. Sit. Good.
Who's there?
Who's that?
Andrew. Nicholas?
No, Andrew, the handyman. Andrew?
It's Gertrude from your office. Something about a man you took. The immigration people are furious.
Oh, Andrew, tell her to stall them. Andrew, get rid of them.
How do you do?
Nicholas!
Yes.
Nicholas!
Dick, what are you doing here?
Dancing.
What are you doing home?
Never mind that. Who am I doing at home with? Paula, help! Get him in Nicholas. He's hurting me.
He thinks you're his long-lost nephew. No, Mr. Ponopolis. This is not Nicholas. This is my husband.
Me, Dick.
No, Nicholas.
No, Nicholas. Ah, poor soul.
This is headquarters for poor souls.
Mr. Ponopolis, don't worry. Everything is going to be okay.
Paula, how did he get here?
He's a mistake.
A mistake?
A couple sent for their uncle.
He's suffering.
Mr. Ponopolis arrived instead.
Okay.
He's to be returned. He doesn't want to be returned. And he's not going to be returned.
Paula!
What is it?
What about the nephew?
Untraceable. There may not even be a...
Paula, this is a problem for immigration.
He hasn't a penny to his name. He'll starve. Starve? He hasn't had any lunch. I'll make him some soup. I'm going to make him some...
Soup. There's no water.
No water yet?
Mm-mm.
I'll go next door. Harry! Could we have some more water, please?
Come in, Paula.
3 days, and Andrew the mole still hasn't fixed the pipes.
And he'll never fix them unless I can get him out of there.
Dick, we've got to help Mr. Ponopolis. There's nobody else to do it.
Andrew, I've got the screwdriver. Now what do I do?
The catch on the knob. Try and release it.
He is such a sweet and gentle... Dick, when are you going to get Mr. Ponopolis a job with your company?
What?
If he had a job, he could stay in this country. Consolidated Publications employs thousands of people. There must be something Mr. Ponopolis can do.
Be reasonable. He doesn't even know the language.
Is that so important? If a man is expert at his craft, that's what really matters. skill is the same in any language.
All right, all right. I'll speak to him at the newspaper. You know what he does?
Yes.
What?
He's a shepherd.
Oh, that's perfect. We haven't had one in the building for years.
What about the Jetman television series? You've got
Paula.
some influence at the network.
Oh, you can't help 100% of the world. Okay, Andrew, you can come. Get up.
Lovely mattress.
Excuse me.
Well, Miss Hollister, I'm going to take your doorknob off of that door, put it on that door so you don't get stuck again. Oh, he's a new one, isn't he?
Yes.
Harry, how are you?
Andrew, when are you gonna fix the pipes in this building?
You take care of the fires, I'll take care of the pipes.
Hi, Paula.
Hi, Harry.
You want me to fill the bathtub for you again?
And the big pot in the kitchen, if you don't mind, Harry.
Right. As long as I'm here, I might as well get the plants first. huh?
Okay.
Drat! Miss Hollister, I've threaded your doorknob, and I'm going to have to go down to the hardware store and get another one.
All righty. I got one more plant I got to get over here.
Hey, Harry, enough with the plants. I've got to have some water in the kitchen so I can make soup for Mr. Ponopolis.
Hi. Ponopolis?
Patriote! Che qualità! Anche la sister!
Harry, you speak Greek.
Show me a Zaracardos who doesn't speak Greek.
Oh, Dick.
Melena, Iraq, please, Zaracardos. Zaracardos!
Come here.
Listen, that call was from Matt Cornell.
Matt Cornell, listen. Harry the fireman speaks Greek. Listen.
Steam patrita, popo, esiste? Arvenite Kerasha! Papulis muilta, Poki! Photographie.
What?
The lawyer?
What?
He's very influential. Oh, Dick, maybe he can help keep Mr. Ponopolis in America.
Americi! Americi!
See? Oh, he wants to stay.
Paula, this is a problem for immigration.
Oh, Dick, they'll send him back. Matt Cornell.
Matt Cornell is a name you just heard for the first time in your life. You expect Cornell to do something illegal?
Certainly. Isn't that what lawyers are supposed to do? Something illegal legally.
Folks,
He senses something is wrong.
You see? Do you see?
But you're
Listen,
the only person-
look, Cornell works for the company, not for me.
works
He's
for
trying
us.
to
This is
win
an old man that just
corporations
wants to help him.
problems.
That's
Look, Harry, tell him there's nothing I can do. Harry, tell him there's something I can do. I'll speak to Cornell.
I love you.
I gotta get my drawer.
I'll be back! I'll be back! The doorknob! Andrew!
Well, all right, Arthur. I'll hang on while you check.
Matt, I really appreciate you coming down on a moment's notice.
Well, I'd like to get the whole thing cleared up today. I have to go to Washington tomorrow, and I'll be in court all afternoon.
I'm sorry to cause you so much trouble, but you know Paula.
I know Paula. What's that for?
They want me to create a new character, a sidekick, a friend to help Oscar.
Well, who's Oscar?
Haven't you ever seen the show? Oscar North, the star of Jetman.
Oh, the actor.
No, just the star. If he were an actor, I wouldn't have to find someone to help him.
Arthur? Okay. I need a piece of paper. Go ahead. Oh, all right. Well, hang on. Look, Ponopolis is going to have to go back to his own country before he can apply for residence here.
But he's such an old man. By the time he became eligible to come back here...
Oh, sure. Listen, Arthur, look, try to find some legality so the guy can stay in this country, and then call me back here. Right.
Thanks, Matt. Yes, Helen?
Oscar North to see you.
Oh, no. Mondays are the day he takes pictures at the gallery for publicity. Brace yourself. You're about to see a preview of the fall fashions. Send him in.
How do you like it?
Oscar, did you have that made, or did you get it off the rack?
No, silly boy. I meant, how'd you like the Jetman entrance?
The Jetman entrance.
Yes, it's to keep the image alive. You know that just now in the lobby I passed a little boy with tears in his eyes because he saw me walking. He wanted to see me fly. So from now on, no more walking for me. I fly in the show and by ginger. I'll fly in person. So I thought, to develop, to keep the illusion of flying, I've worked out this simple little movement. See if you like it.
Kind of fun, isn't it? You know, I tried it out in the hall just now. I can't tell you the people that stopped and stared.
Oscar, before you take off again, say hello to Matthew Cornell.
Hello, Matthew Cornell.
I'm pleased to meet you.
I can understand that.
My kids always watch your show.
Ah, so do I. It's for adults, too, you know.
Richard, you come up with a new animal character yet?
Hello, you.
I've been damaged.
Oscar, come on over here and look at the new drawings for the show. This is it. Finished. What do you think?
What do I think? Well, Richard, I just don't know. It's not an animal.
You don't like it?
Well, it's not that I don't like it.
You hate it.
I hate it. My boy, what we need is something different. Something with imagination. Something that will defy convention. Let's put our heads together and think. Think. I've got it. What about a kangaroo with radar in its pouch?
Oscar, let me work on this a little while, will you?
Yeah. All right, Richard. If you don't want the benefit of this, the portrait gallery is waiting for this. Goodbye, Matthew Cornell. Richard, how many kiddies in the family?
2.
2. Splendid, splendid. My autograph photograph. Here's one for you for the dead. Richard?
Yeah.
I wouldn't throw that animal idea out too quickly, remember. I have final approval.
Well, skyward, skyward, up into the blue. Off I go into the wild.
When is he serious and when is he kidding?
No, he's serious. He wants to work with an animal.
Why?
Because with an animal, you don't have to share dialogue.
Hello. Speaking. Oh, that's fine, Arthur. That's fine. Thank you. Well, we have a 50-50 chance. If the old gentleman came into this country on a work visa, then we can keep him here. But if he came in on a visitor's visa, he's got to go back. Now, what kind of a visa does he have?
I don't know. I better call Paula.
Will you take my calls? I'll be right back, Mrs. Hollister.
Sure. Hello? Oh, hi, darling.
Excuse me.
Hang on a minute. Yes, can I help you?
Simpson, United States Department of Immigration. A man by the name of Ponopolis is missing. I was told to talk to Mrs. Hollister.
Sorry, sir. What was that name?
Hollister.
Yeah, I'll have to check that. Nope, nobody there by that
That was a very quick check.
name. You know, so many people come through here.
Now,
during
I don't
the
think
day.
you
It's
understand.
difficult
The
to
woman that I'm looking for works here as a tourist aide, like you.
I'm back, Mrs. Hollister.
Exactly like you.
I wish that I could spend some more time with you, but I have a very urgent call. A little boy's on the phone. Hello, Sonny. Speak.
Mrs. Hollister. We are looking for Mr. Ponopolis. Now, where is he?
Look, Mr. Simpson, I don't think people should tell lies, do you? I never told a lie in my whole life. And I don't think people should be put in the position where they are forced to tell a lie.
Neither do I.
Good, then change the question.
I want Mr. Ponopolis.
You know, I had this little boy on the phone I told you about.
All right, go ahead. Play your games. But remember, if you withhold information from the United States government, you're in trouble. Big trouble.
Yes, sir. Hello?
What kind of visa does Mr. Ponopolis have?
He came in on a visitor's visa. Why?
Visitor's visa.
And he has to go back.
Dick?
Paula. He has to go back.
Dick.
Why did you wake me up?
I know you, fella. You were lying there awake, thinking about Mr. Ponopolis.
Where are you going?
I'm going to see if the noise awakened him.
Hey.
You know, you're going to be happy to know that he has been sound asleep through the whole thing. Dick, it isn't fair. It just isn't fair to take a man's hopes and dash them up against a wall of red tape. There's got to be something in this immigration handbook that will help me.
Paula, why don't you go to sleep? You'll think better in the morning. Go to bed.
Are you going to go to sleep?
No. As long as I'm not... Well, I work in some drawings. Come on over here and take a look at these animals.
Yeah.
Tell me what you think.
Oh, gee, that's terrible. Oscar is wrong. It shouldn't be an animal.
I know. Maybe if I can come up with the right character, he'll buy it. I think I'll work for about an hour. Why don't you go to sleep?
Hey, this is it. Oh, I've got it. Look, they never separate a mother from her child, right? That's our answer.
What's our answer?
We adopt Mr. Ponopolis.
Adoption? That's for babies.
Sure. Everybody wants to adopt babies. Nobody wants the older kids. More coffee.
Yes, thank you. Paula, he doesn't have to do that.
Oh, he wants to. It's probably his way of saying thank you.
In the cold light of morning, would you like to buy back your adoption idea?
What have we got to lose?
We're going to look great together, Ponopolis and me, when we show up at Little League.
Who is it?
Mr. Simpson.
You did it again. You opened the door. Not back home. This is not a small town where everybody loves everybody, so you can't open the door. This is a big city where everybody hates everybody. So you can't open the door. If everybody loved everybody, then this wouldn't be a big city, it would be a small town. Then you could open the door. Until then, do not open the door.
What are you saying?
Never mind what I'm saying, just listen to me. You do not open the door for a perfect stranger.
But this is Mr. Simpson. I met him yesterday. I said, who was it? And he said, Mr. Simpson. And sure enough, there he was, Mr. Simpson.
Mr. Simpson who? What's his first name?
I don't know his first name.
Julius.
You stay out of this. You know. But you don't.
But this is Mr. Simpson from the Department of Immigration.
Open that door.
Please come in.
How far?
This is my husband.
It figures. I've come for Mr. Ponopolis. That's him, right? Nicholas?
No, Nicholas.
Oh, boy. No Nicholas.
No, I'm sorry, folks, but I have to take him with me.
Mr. Simpson, you made a trip for nothing. We're adopting him.
You're crazy.
I know.
But you can't keep him here. There are rules, and rules have to be obeyed. Now, he has to come with me.
Wait.
Where are you going?
I'm going to speak to Harry. Harry, will you please come over?
Paula.
Harry speaks Greek. I want him to explain everything to Mr. Ponopolis so that he understands.
All right, where do you want it? We got a special today. We're throwing in a car wash. All right, what's the matter? What's wrong?
Harry, this is Mr. Simpson.
Oh, yeah? So?
Harry, I want you to explain to Mr. Ponopolis that Mr. Simpson is from the Department of Immigration and that he's come to do...
Take him away. You're deporting him to Greece?
That's the way it has to be.
What do you mean that's the way it has to be? Look at him. He's an old man. He spent his life wanting to live in America. You're going to take that away from him? What kind of a human being are you,
I'm
anyway?
just trying to do my job.
Never mind that. What's your address?
What's that got to do with it?
If your house ever catches fire, we're driving slow.
Now, please try to understand. He has to be on the plane at 4 o'clock. Now, tell him.
I'll give you up.
Harry.
Thank you, Dick.
You better tell him.
Έχω κάτι σοβαρό να σου πω. Δεν μπορείς να κρατήσεις. Eto stine meriki. Che prepi na sostiro ne piso stine lada.
Stine lada?
Stine lada. Echo me ole stane korti.
Ευχαριστώ.
Oh, boy, isn't it always the little guy that gets it? If he was a big shot, if he was a politician, if he was a celebrity, then they'd find some way around this.
Listen, his flight is at 4. We've just got to find somebody who'll help him. We've got to.
How are you? Look, I tried everything. There's nothing I can do.
If Jetman had the problem, you'd solve it.
Wouldn't he? Jetman's been in much worse spots than this.
Hold it. Hold it.
What's it?
Oh, that's it. Something you said and something you said.
What?
That's
What'd
it.
I say? What'd I say?
Get to the office. I don't want to miss Cornell before he goes to Washington.
Dick, tell me your idea.
I am not
please.
going to tell you my idea because I don't want to get your hopes up. The most important thing is for everyone not to get excited. No panic. Keep calm, cool, collected. Thank you for everything. Goodbye, darling.
Who is it?
Me, hurry, open the door.
Who's me?
Me, your husband, open the door.
My husband told me never to open the door. You don't sound like yourself.
I've been running and I'm out of breath and I forgot my key. And in less than 5 minutes, we're going to get a very...
If you're my husband, what kind of a robe do I have on?
An old pink one, about 3 years old.
Don't you think it's about time you gave me a new one?
Paula, open the door.
What if I open the door and it isn't you?
Then I won't come in. Paula, I have learned my lesson. Let me in.
Okay.
There's no time to fool around. I'm expecting a very important phone call from Cornell in Washington. He hasn't called, has he?
No.
1:45. He was supposed to call. You sure he hasn't called? You know, maybe with all the alarms, you didn't hear the phone.
If I missed his call, he'll call back.
No, he won't. At 1 o'clock, he goes into court, and he won't be out until the end of the day. Did you hear from Oscar North?
No. Dick, Oscar, Matt, Cornell, what's going on? What?
I think we have found a way to keep Ponopolis in the country.
Oh!
Look
yes.
at this. The new character. The new character for the Jetman television show.
It's Mr. Ponopolis.
That's Mr. Shush.
Who's Mr. Shush?
Mr. Ponopolis. He plays Jetman's silent companion, Mr. Shush.
Mr. Ponopolis?
Uh-huh. Foreign actors are allowed in this country for an indefinite period of time.
He can stay indefinitely. Oh, Dick.
Down, down, down. Oscar, down.
What?
Oscar is the key to the whole thing. We've got to talk him into it. We have got to get Oscar to do it.
Get Oscar to do what? What's the idea of leaving all those frantic messages all over town when you always know where I spend Tuesdays? I'm with Mother. Now, what's up?
Oscar, here it is, the new character for your show.
Well, that's not an animal. It's close, but it's not an animal.
That's Mr. Shush, your silent helper.
Positively no. What do you mean, silent?
He never talks.
He never talks, eh? Why'd you draw such an unusual character like that? Maybe you're right for your comic strip, but where are we ever going to find a guy like that for the show?
We have an idea where we may be able to find someone who looks like him.
Immediately.
On second thought, no. I want an animal. Besides, with those silly actors, they always want lines.
This man's not an actor.
What do you mean he's not an actor? What are you two trying to pull off here?
No, he doesn't know any tricks. He won't upstage you, won't fight for dialogue, won't steal scenes.
That's true. Animals do steal scenes. And they're clever, too. I hate them.
Oscar, you'll also be helping a fellow human being in desperate need.
All righty.
He's on the show.
Wait just a minute. It's not that easy. It can only work if we get an okay from Cornell in Washington, and then you have to go down to the Department of Immigration and sign something.
Sign what?
I don't know what. That's what Cornell is supposed to tell us when he calls. 12:50. We must have missed his call. We missed his call. Now we're not going to get his call.
There's his call.
We didn't miss his call. Boy, it's a good thing we didn't miss his call, because...
Will you hurry up and answer that?
I don't want to lose this kid.
The door. It won't open. It won't open.
What are we gonna do?
What are we gonna do? Step aside. This is a job for Jetman. Lead the way, I'm coming through.
Sweetheart, are you okay? Are you all right, honey? Huh?
The phone.
The phone.
Yes, the phone.
We blew it.
Yeah.
Oh, we blew it. Oh, he's calling back.
The phone.
The phone.
Phone?
The phone.
Yeah, phone. The phone.
Hi. Yeah, here, right here. No. Huh? Oh, it'd take too long to explain. Yes, Oscar's here. You did? Bless you. Just a minute. Yeah, go ahead. That makes Oscar what? Oscar has to sign a piece of paper representing the studio that would classify Ponopolis as a person of distinguished merit, yeah, and ability. That's all? Oh, Matt, you're a pussycat. We're on our way. Come on, darling. We have to go down to immigration.
Dad!
Yeah?
You did it!
We did it.
Oscar. We've got to see if Oscar's all right.
Oscar is always all right. What happened?
Oscar, it takes too long to explain. It's a long, terrible story. Come on, Paula.
Gertrude? What? Oh, that's terrible. You mean, no, nobody ever showed up to pick him up. He's a Japanese boy. How old? 9. You know what, Gertrude? Just hang on to him. I think I can bring him home for a little while until we find out who he belongs to.
Oscar, I have an idea you're going to have quite a big cast on your show by the end of the year.